Hello, welcome back to this channel. If you are new, I welcome you. I am Virginie, interior designer, and I deal with houses that represent 100% who has to live them, from consulting to the entire renovation process. I also help foreigners who want to buy and renovate in Italy to support them all the process long. Difficult otherwise to follow from a distance. It happens that after a while our house seems cold, impersonal, and that it no longer represents us. So, how to give character to our house will be the topic of today's video. But before we get started, if you love everything related to home and renovations topic, remember to subscribe to my channel for more information on this subject. Giving character to own home is not always easy. When you furnish your home, you often go to a furniture store and buy more or less all the furniture in the same style. And you paint the walls only in white so you can be sure that everything is absolutely harmonious. Is it wrong? Absolutely not, God forbid. There will be nothing that disturbs neither those who live in the house nor those who come as guests. I've noticed, however, that this is not an aware choice most of the time, but rather, let's say, a not chosen. The easiest decision to avoid making mistakes. And that's a pity, because you'll be bored very soon. The house, in fact, will not fully reflect your personality. Did you've done it too? If so, let's see how you can change things, giving character to your home, but above all, making sure that it really represents yourself. Obviously, you can't put many things, maybe of different colors, in a completely random way. It will be as a fist in one eye, and so really visible and somehow annoying. So how can you do to create unique environments that truly reflect you? One of the first ways is the mix of styles. You must be careful and do it in a thoughtful and studied way, but it can really give fabulous results. I mentioned it in my last English video 2 weeks ago. You can find it here. Your personality undoubtedly has many facets that cannot be told in a single style, isn't it? Another way to give character to your home is the wise use of colors. Colors indeed have such strong and impacting psychological meanings. Knowing how to use them in the right doses and in the right environments can help to create suggestive and captivating atmospheres. I've talked about color psychology in a video that you can find here. Personally, I don't recommend the use of thousands of different colors, although in different rooms. If you really want to do it, then you should use colors a little desaturated to avoid overloading. And above all, you have to seek a common thread that unites these environments with such different shades. So, in this case, maintaining the same style of furniture can be better. We already have a lot of colors. Another way is to consider inserting something handmade. Something made by you, from recycled, take it up, modified. More personal than this, what can there be? I understand that it's not always easy because it takes imaginations and above all, manual skills. For the manual work, if you don't have it, you can easily find a good craftsman to give you a hand. As for fantasy, you can take a look at books, magazines, furniture stores and antique markets. Don't underestimate antique markets. There are many trinkets, but it happens to find many interesting things. All these things are inexhaustible sources of ideas. Attention, however, the risk is that you like everything and therefore to make a potpourri anything but harmonious. That's why relying on a home professional could be the best thing to do. He will listen to you, understand you, and then direct you to the best choices to furnish your home in a way that reflects you 100%, where you will always feel at ease, and those who come to visit you will love your home even if they have tastes totally different from yours. This because it will talk about you. So if you are preparing to furnish your home, or if just because of wrong choices or not choices you want to change something in your home, don't hesitate to contact me. If you loved the video, let me know it with a thumb up or a comment, and if you haven't done it yet, remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss the next videos. See you soon. Bye bye!